Hey guys, how's it going? Today I just want to do a quick unboxing of two different visual novels for the Nintendo Switch. So first up is Root Letter Last Answer. So I actually played the original Root Letter on the PS Vita, and I consider it a pretty decent visual novel. It's not my favorite, it's not the best visual novel I played, but it's not the worst either. And you can consider it kind of like an investigative type of visual novel. So there's clues and you ask people questions, trying to find out a mystery, right? Trying to solve a mystery. In this case, it's your missing pen pal. And yeah, I consider I gave it like a solid 7 out of 10. So it's pretty decent. I guess if you like AI Subminium Files or Danganronpa, well, it's not like those visual novels and gameplay, but the overall theme of trying to solve a mystery is still there. And Last Answer is an update to this game. It is the same game, but you're adding in some extra live action sequences as well. Actually, I think they add in live actors, right? In replacement of the anime people that you see here, but you can choose to have the anime characters as well. So yeah, this is Root Letter Last Answer. Investigate the mystery of your long lost pen pal friend who is involved in some sort of murder. And this was the original anime graphics, and then the new one with live actors representing them. So this should be pretty good. Like I said, I like the original. It was a pretty decent visual novel. I played it all the way through, which is, I find that I don't really do that often with games I have actually, is play them all the way through, but with Root Letter I actually played it all the way through. So that means that this game was interesting enough to hold my attention, which is something that's not that easy to do actually these days. Alright, let's look at what's inside the box. So this is the Nintendo Switch version, right? So you get of course, you get the game inside the box. Physical copy, and then you also get, let's see, I think this is it, just this, wait, this is art book, and oh, okay, this as well. Okay, so you get, this is, is this a advertisement for different games? Oh yeah, this is a company that made this, game, I guess. They have another visual novel called Kododama, The Seven Mysteries of Fujisawa. So that's another visual novel that they are selling as well, or maybe a related one. And then I've actually played this game. I have this game, Our World Has Ended, and I did a review on it on my blog, and it is actually pretty good. This one is also a 7 out of 10 I gave it. The reason I would have gave it higher score, except it seemed kind of derivative of Steins Gate. If you ever play Steins Gate and Steins Gate Zero, which by the way are two of my favorite visual novels of all time, as well as I also love Yuno as well. These are probably my favorite sci-fi time travel related visual novels. Well, Our World Has Ended is sort of similar, except instead of time travel, they do kind of a Matrix thing while you're stuck inside this virtual reality world. So it's a nice twist on the concept, but still, like, I found it a little bit derivative, but still it's quite enjoyable still. So that's why I still like it. So Our World Has Ended is actually a nice one as well. So I played that one all the way through. Have not played this one yet, so maybe I'll check this one out later. Seven Mysteries of Fujisawa. And I've not played this one, Beijing Loop. So these are other visual novels. And then this art book that you get is actually pretty substantial. So it's not like a small art book, right? Because usually when you get even collector's editions, right? Even collector's editions I've gotten, you don't really get an art book this thick, right? So this is actually a pretty substantial visual novel right here. So this is your pen pal friend, Eiya Fumino. She apparently died 25 years ago. Okay. And of course has to be in high school, because otherwise you can't wear the school uniform. So in order to get you to wear the school uniform, which is the most appealing part of these anime girls, they have to be in high school. So yeah, all these other people right there that you see throughout the game, actually you find I didn't get this right with the original. So this art book, something that only comes with Last Answer, and these it's pretty nice to have all these landscapes and stuff, because I think this is what was used in the original game. I saw all these characters and landscapes used in the original game, so it's nice to have them all kind of laid out right here. And this is a pretty substantial art book too. I think these are all his scenes too. Yep, so these are all nice pictures here. Yes. I've not seen some of these scenes. Maybe they're unlockable scenes in the game. You gotta do something. I don't know. I don't believe I come across. Maybe some of these scenes are like pictures that you find in the game or something like that. So, anyways, this is a pretty substantial art book. It's actually more substantial than what you would find in a lot of collector's editions. So for me to pay the same price I do for a normal game, this is a day one edition. So I paid the same price as a normal game, right? I didn't pay anything extra. You get this pretty substantial art book, which is honestly better than a lot of collector's editions. So I think that's a pretty nice add in addition to the game itself, of course. So yeah, Roulette or Last Dance right there. Next up we have Aokana 4 Rhythms Across the Blue. Now, I've never played this game before. I ordered it because I read the synopsis and some of the reviews and the Wikipedia page for it, thought it was interesting, so I decided to get it. And this one also comes in a day one edition kind of thing. So let's open it up. Of course, you get the Nintendo Switch game itself, physical copy. Right. Actually, this art is actually pretty nice too on the front here. All right, 4 girls. All right, I think I can live with that. And then, you know, for the visual novels, the girls are like really important, right? You gotta find out who you're dealing with there. All right, so Kadokawa, you've seen this game already. I haven't really played it, but oh yeah, the same games. And that's the game I just unboxed. Okay, it was the same games we saw before. Again, I really recommend this game. Our World Has Ended. Even though it's got some elements of Steins Gate with the Matrix in it, right? With elements of the Matrix, so that's a really cool game, actually. Another game is World End Syndrome, actually, which I'm surprised it didn't advertise, but that game's also pretty cool as well. And of course, which I highly recommend. Anyways, this game comes with an art book as well, which seems to be just as substantial as the one in Root Letter. So I think it's about the same size. Both of these art books are pretty substantial, so I like that. They give you something pretty substantial here. So yeah, limited edition art book, of course. I've not played this game before, so these pictures are all new to me, but I like it already. Look at this. These are the first pictures in the game. Okay, I'm good with that. And yes, I am an otaku, so yeah, a lot of these visual novels, which, by the way, visual novels are kind of consumed by a niche audience anyways, and a lot of them are going to have these kind of pics, so, you know, that's just par for the course. Just par for the course, right? And even the game I'm playing right now, which is called Toyomo After It's a Wonderful Life, all of these visual novels have a bit of pervy stuff in it. Sometimes a lot of pervy stuff in it. So, you know, this is all par for the course. You know, I think that's most visual novels is you gotta have busty anime girls. You gotta have some pervy dialogue. That's just, yeah, that's the kind of niche that visual novels are in. Oh, and Muv-Luv. Yes, let's not forget about Muv-Luv, which is a classic visual novel as well. A lot of pervy dialogue, a lot of this erotic kind of art. Yeah, and busty anime girls, you gotta have that. Yep, and yes, these girls do look young, but you know, who cares? They're cartoon characters. They're just kind of something to tide me over because the dating scene here is so bad. Because no one wants to date anyone or meet anyone during a pandemic right now. So pretty much these visual novels are the only thing I have to rely on while I'm just sitting at home bored as hell, doing nothing. Bored AF. You know, no one to meet, no one to date. What are you gonna do? Play some visual novels with some busty anime girls and hentai dialogue. Of course, right? That's the kind of otaku kind of person I am. Anyways, that's the unboxing. This is a pretty substantial visual novel, pretty substantial art book as well. I'm gonna do a review on this game as soon as I'm finished with it on my blog. I usually don't do gameplay videos of visual novels because they're just reading dialogue. That's all it is. But I usually do reviews on my blog and stuff like that. So yeah, that's Root Letter and Aokana 4 Rhythms Across the Blue. Both of these games at the full price, you know, they come with these really nice art books that you wouldn't even get in a collector's edition, honestly. So I think that's a pretty good deal. Like, these aren't collector's editions. I didn't pay anything extra for them, but it comes with this nice extra art book. And I think art book is one of the best extras that you can get. I would much rather prefer this to some kind of stupid sticker or something like that, with DLC. Not even DLC, it's some costume code or something that other games give you, right? Because usually when you pre-order something or you get some day one edition, they'll give you some keychain, some stickers, maybe a pre-order code for some bonus, like, I don't know, extra swimsuits or something like that. I'd much rather prefer an art book. I think this is a lot better. It's something definitely you can keep in your bookshelf, right? So anyways, guys, that's it. That's the unboxings. Thanks for watching. Root Lighter and Aokana.